Today, I'm gonna try and make an outfit for every single culture featured in the brand new cultural update in Dress to Impress, and see if I can win while doing it. There are 5 beautiful cultures featured within this update, including the Congo, Sudan, Palestine, the Navajo Nation, and Haiti, and we're gonna make an outfit for every single one of them. So let's dive right in. For the first round, we're gonna be styling an outfit inspired by the Congo. Now, I was looking up some reference images, and I do definitely want to style this set right here. I think it is just so incredibly gorgeous. And I have somewhat of a vision, so let's see if I can pull it off. Instead of this right here though, I am gonna use a different item. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this one. Now, I have noticed that the colors from the Congo are very specific. There's a lot of blues and oranges, but there's also like a lot of yellow and even like a navy blue and green. So I want to incorporate colors like that into my outfit today. For the skin tone, of course, I want to do a gorgeous dark-skinned model for this. I think that's a really nice skin tone. Now let's go ahead and make a makeup face. I'm gonna do something like this because I want it to be a little bit more on the cool tone side. And then I am gonna go with these lips right here. I feel like something like that looks really good. For the eyes, I might use these brand new eyes. I think they're so pretty, so I want to try styling them, and I feel like they work for this. Let's also grab a nose. I'm thinking this one. Now let's put on some eyebrows. Let's just go with these gorgeous eyebrows. And then I want some eyeshadow and a little bit of detail. So I'm probably gonna go with this and maybe pick a nice like blue color. I think that looks pretty good. Also, let's add this in there for a little bit of extra highlight and dimension in the look. I want to add a subtle darker contour around the face. So I'm going to try and use this right here and a little bit more of a cool tone. I think this honestly looks pretty decent. I'm just going to add maybe this for a little bit of eyeliner to the look, but I think that's a really gorgeous makeup face. Now for the hair, we can't really see the hair very much through this hat, but I do want to add a little bit of detail, of course. So let's start off with the updos here, and I am going to go ahead and do these bangs. I'm also going to add these bangs right here, make them fully black, and maybe let's add some braids in there as well. I feel like they fit. I'm liking how this is looking so far, so let's continue to color everything. Okay, now hear me out. We definitely need some lashes. I do love a good pair of lashes. Look at these. How pretty. We also do need some shoes. I don't think the shoes matter that much. To be honest, you won't really be able to see them, but I'm just going to go with these because I think they fit the vibe. Now let's go ahead and color everything. So for the undershirt, I low-key want to go with a sort of darker blue, like almost a navy color. Actually, you know what? Let's actually make it red. And then let's use a dark green as the accent. The vest will be a nice dark color. And then we're going to use a bright yellow and a slightly darker, maybe red color for the second tie. I'm thinking for the pants, let's also keep the red theme going, but let's do an inverse of red and green. And then for the shoes, I think I'm gonna do black. And then for the socks, we're just gonna do red socks. For this right here, I do wanna go ahead and give it this tartan pattern, and we will probably also just make it red with some beautiful yellow accents, like so. I'm honestly liking the hat, the way that it's looking, so we might just leave that alone. And then we need to color our nails. I honestly don't know what color to do for the nails, so I'm just gonna do like a soft brown. I do wanna add something to this though. I am gonna go ahead and add this belt just for a little bit of extra detail, and we're just gonna use this beautiful pattern. Actually, maybe that pattern is a little bit distracting. I might just go with the tartan again and do it in a nice green or maybe a yellow. Ooh, the yellow looks nice. I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. I feel like this looks pretty good, so let's see what the runway thinks. Wait, this is beautiful. I think this is Thai inspired. I love the colors in this one. Literally so stunning. Absolutely obsessed. This one is stunning. It's inspired by Morocco. Yes, this is beautiful. I love all the layering and the details. The colors are everything. The hairstyle. This one is perfect. Here is my outfit inspired by the Congo. I love how this turned out. It looks so good. And the winners are... Yes, first place, let's go. Oh my gosh, I'm so honored to be up here with all of these divas. They are so gorgeous. Everybody did amazing. Thank you for first place. I really love how this outfit turned out. I love the makeup phase too. Everything turned out Beautiful. So let's move on to the next culture. The next culture we're gonna style is Sudan. We are obviously gonna be using this item right here. Now I don't want to change the color of this too drastically because I have noticed that this red and gold combo is very, very common. So I'm gonna keep that intact while just adding my own spin to it basically. So let's just change the color a little bit like so. I think these are beautiful. I'm also gonna walk over here and I think I want to layer this item on top. I think this is just gorgeous and definitely fits the vibe in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, come on, this looks incredible. And I'm also gonna add a little bit of blue in there because that's another color I've noticed. Now, if we do want to continue layering this, I'm gonna use this item from the cultural set as well. And we're gonna do something like this. Maybe do a beautiful like lace texture here. Oh, it looks so stunning already. Maybe I can also layer this on the bottom of it. This is gonna give it a ton more dimension, although that kind of hides a lot of the beautiful detail. Maybe we'll skip that one. I think what I will add on though is this beautiful slip skirt. It has the right vibe. I think it's giving. Yeah, like, come on now, adding detail. Now, of course, I also want to continue to add a little bit more jewelry to this. I'm gonna grab this right here, except I'm only gonna have the sash and the belt. Once again, just for a little bit of extra detail here. And the gems are gonna be this beautiful blue. Ooh, actually, it's not letting me color them, which is fine, honestly. Oh, there we go. Stunning. Now let's go ahead and pick a skin tone. I think I'm gonna do maybe something like this. And then, of course, makeup face. For the makeup, I'm gonna start off with contour. I'm going to do, I think I'm gonna do this one. Also going to add this one right here. Gorgeous. I'm thinking the skin tone might not be dark enough, so I am gonna darken it a little as well. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. Okay, perfect. This is going so good. We're gonna adjust the opacity on this a little bit, make it just slightly darker. And then let's move on to picking the eyes and everything else. I'm gonna go with these because I want to add some kajal to this. I have noticed very thick eyeliner, so I want to incorporate that into this look like so. Also, thick eyebrows as well. I want to try and make them a little bit more brown though. The lips I've noticed, to be honest, tend to be pretty like nude in terms of color. So that's what I'm going to stick to. Going to also add a nose that I think fits. How about we use this one? I think that looks beautiful. Okay, now I want to add a little bit of eyeshadow. Just a little something to add some highlights. Also going to add a more intense under eye eyeliner. And also I've noticed some bright under eyes, so I am going to do that as well. That looks really pretty. For the hair, we're going to do just a very simple like updo situation. We add this in there as well. I think that's looking really good. So let's see what the runway thinks. Aw, this one is also so pretty. I love the accessories in the hair, the dango. Love it. I'm gonna give this one a 5. Here's my outfit inspired by Sudan. Kind of chopped on the hair because it was very last minute, but I tried my best. I love the overall face though, and the outfit turned out really, really pretty. So I like it. Definitely needs a different hairstyle though. I didn't like that. How pretty. Aw, I like this. The hairstyle is gorgeous. This one gets a 5 from me. Beautiful. India, I know that's right. Represent queen. I love this. Very gorgeous, traditional like sari drape style. Another 5. This is flawless. And the winners are... Yes, first place again. The outfit 8. The hair low-key chopped a little bit. We're gonna just, you know, take that off and pretend like it didn't happen. But the outfit, guys, pay attention to the outfits. And the makeup, like it's so pretty. I love it. I think it turned out so good. Let's move on to the next one. The next culture that we're gonna style is Palestine. I remember seeing this when I first logged into the cultural update and oh my goodness, I was like, I need to style this immediately. It looks so beautiful. I'm seeing a lot of unique color combinations when I'm looking at, you know, reference photos for Palestinian fashion and clothing. But one that I really like is this combo of like a really dark, like juicy brown and orange. It's just a really nice, beautiful, vibrant orange. And then the rest of the details are in this like gorgeous, almost rusty yellow color. Oh, I'm obsessed with that. That looks so good. Look at that color palette. Now for this top section, I do want to tone down the color of the jewels just a little bit. I'm gonna do brown, and then I am gonna go ahead and also make this yellow because why not? Actually, I'm seeing some of the references that it tends to be like almost a whitish color sometimes, so maybe I'll go with that instead. Who knows, girl? We'll probably change it up as we move along, but for now, I like it. I'm gonna go with this as like my golds color, I think. I like it. I think it looks good. Now there are a bunch of details I could add to this, but I want to keep the integrity of the actual outfit and just style what is actually there. So let's maybe start off with this. I feel like it blends really well with everything. Like, come on, the blend is impeccable. We'll maybe make it more of a knit texture? No. Oh wait, that's good. Okay, and now we can go ahead and change up these colors a little bit. Make sure that it is gorgeous and vibrant. I think something like this looks good. Now for the bottom half, I've seen a lot of different things, but I think I could probably layer it with this. It seems like it'll work. I mean, we'll find out, I guess. I just have to match the color a little better, but I think I can do it. Wait, we're getting there. Oh my gosh, am I the queen of color matching or what? That looks so good. Now, of course, for the rest of the details, I'm gonna go with a color maybe like this. We'll also add beautiful orange tones in there. I think that looks really nice. Yeah, look at that, pretty. Once again, continuing to layer, I wanna add this again with the belt and sash. It's just so good. Lovely. Let me add some extra time as well because now I kind of want to work on like the bottom half, and then also, of course, we need a makeup face. So that has to happen. Luckily, we don't really need to do like a hairstyle for this necessarily. It'll kind of just balance in with what we already have going on. But of course, I do need a skin tone. So let's pick a color here. I think I'm gonna go with a lighter skin tone for this. A little bit warmer. I think that looks pretty decent. You can't really see the hair in a lot of the pictures I see of this particular, you know, like headpiece, but I am gonna add some hair in there because why not? And I think these jewels look really beautiful. Now let's move on to the makeup. I'm gonna start with this one right here with some gorgeous dark eyes. Also, I'm seeing the eyebrows are definitely thick as well, more natural. So I'm gonna try and do the same thing. The lips also have this more like natural look to them. A little bit more pinkish reddish, but nothing too crazy. So that is exactly what I'm gonna do. For the nosy nose, I am just gonna go with this one. We're gonna do this for the contour, I think, or maybe this one. Let's also add some freckles and then add some dark liner underneath and just a tinge of eyeshadow. I think that's pretty much it for this one. So let's see what the runway thinks. How gorgeous. Are you kidding? Wow. Oh my gosh. 5 immediately. This is stunning. So pretty. How gorgeous is this one too? I love the makeup. I love the hair, the flowers. This is stunning. Everybody's doing so good. I'm actually genuinely really shocked. Wow, that's pretty. Wow, look at that makeup. Hello. So good. Here is my outfit. I think it turned out pretty decent. And the winners are... period. Okay, love the podium. I honestly was not expecting to win that one because everybody was just so stunning. Like, what do you mean? I got 35 stars. I'm pretty happy with that. Compared to them, mine was so plain, but it's not bad. I probably should have colored the stripe a little bit differently, to be honest. It's kind of sticking out a bit, but not too bad. Not too shabby. We have 2 more cultures to go, so let's keep going and move on to the next one. So the next culture that we're gonna be styling is the Navajo Nation. I do really love both of these sets right here. I want to try, I wish we could equip this on the female body, but we'll make it work. I guess we're gonna be going with this set then. It looks stunning. I'm obsessed with this. So I'm trying to look at different reference images and there are so many conflicting color stories. I think we're gonna stick with this one though, because this seems pretty traditional. I'll just probably edit the colors a little bit and make it work. So we'll make this a little bit darker. I'm gonna keep the silver and I'm gonna make the gems a little bit of a darker blue just to fit the vibes a little better. For the rest of it though, I think it honestly looks pretty fine. We'll just layer it a bunch. Immediately, one of the things I want to add is the top from this right here. I just think it's gonna look so beautiful matched with everything. Right? Like, are we seeing the vision? Oh, it looks so good already. Another item that I think would actually fit here as well is this. I think it looks so good. I'm gonna make this a dark color and maybe try and even add some like orange in there, or maybe blue. Let's go with blue. Yeah, I like that. We also do probably want to layer the skirt a little bit. I'm gonna add this on first though, because I just think this looks really sickening and gorgeous. And I would love to have these details in here. Look at that. I think it looks good. I'm also gonna grab the top from this. I think that's also looking quite nice, and it gives us access to all of these beautiful necklaces, which I love. We're gonna do some earrings. I'm just gonna go with maybe these. I think they look decent. What do we think? Do they look good? I think they look good. And then I think I wanna add like a bandana or a scarf of some sort. It's not really included here. We don't really have a headpiece for this, so I'm just gonna have to kind of make one. I think this one fits the vibe the best. So that's just what we're gonna go with. A nice dark red, maybe add some blue in there as well. Okay, now for the feetsies, I want to do, I think sandals should be fine here. And let's go in with a skin tone. This seems pretty okay. There's a pretty wide range of like skin tones that I'm seeing. I think this is kind of like in between everything that I'm noticing. So we'll work with the in between. The hair is definitely dark, so that is what I'm gonna go with. We have braids happening, so I'm gonna try to also do braids. How's that? I think that looks pretty good. Maybe just add these braids as well. This is gonna add a bit more detail to all of the braiding. Honestly, that looks really cool. Is that good enough though? Do we need more? No, honestly, I think that was looking good. So I'm just gonna leave it at that and hope for the best. Now for the makeup face, I'm gonna start off with this one as a gorgeous base. I'm gonna darken this a little bit though. The lips are also gonna be a little bit more like of a reddish tone, trying to look a little bit more natural. I am gonna remove some of this blush, so maybe we'll use this contour instead. The eyes will be a darker color. I think less eyeshadow overall, so we'll take that off as well. And then maybe for the eyes, I'm just gonna do these ones. Lastly, we gotta add some nails. I'm just gonna do them a simple pinkish flesh color, but I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. I feel like that looks pretty good. So let's see what the runway thinks. How beautiful is this? Ooh, all of the jewelry. I love the colors. This one gets a 5, of course. Irish, pretty. I love it. It's simple but cute. We'll give them a 3. Here is my Navajo inspired outfit. Honestly, guys, I do really like this one. I think it turned out really good. It might probably be one of my best. And the winners are... Yes, second place, let's go. Period. Oh my gosh, because I love this look. Everything turned out so well, from the makeup phase to the actual outfit layering. So freaking pretty. We have one more culture left in this update, so let's round off this trip around the world and move on to our final destination. The final culture that we're going to be styling, and probably my favorite item set from the entire update, is the Haitian item set. Now this, you guys, is so incredibly stunning. I am so obsessed with this. I definitely want to keep a very traditional color scheme to this, so I'm just gonna make this a little bit more muted, I think. I just love the colors and everything about this. I'm gonna lighten that a little bit. Maybe actually make that a little bit more of like a white adjacent color. For these details, let's darken them some and desaturate. And for the yellow, let's keep it very poppy and bright, but I'm gonna make it more orangey. For this jewelry, I do really like this color. I just want to brighten it so it pops out just a little bit more. Maybe something like this. Same thing with the wrap on the head. I'm gonna do this color. And then for the bottoms, I'm also gonna do similar-ish colors. Gorgeous. Now, another thing that I really want to add, of course, is this detail right here. I love this freaking belt and sash, you guys. It's probably like one of my favorite new items that they added. It's just so versatile. And of course, making everything like a beautiful gold. I'm also going to, I don't know, there's a couple more accessories that I want to add to this. We'll see. We'll see how I can make this work. Now, of course, we need to make a gorgeous makeup face. So So I think I'm gonna do a very slay one and go with this one. We're gonna do different eyes for this though. I think maybe these. Although I don't like the blue there with this. I wish I could change the color of it. Wait, these. Yes. Oh, that's gorge. That is perfect. I don't think I want to change anything. I think this looks lovely. Now I would, however, like to work on the hair combo because that's pretty important. First thing is first though, we need curly bangs. Gonna make these a gorgeous darker color like so. Scale them down a little. Let's also add these curlies because they fit the vibe, obviously, like so. Going to add this hair as well. And then I think I wanna also add this one. Or maybe we can do something a little bit more creative. Let's maybe go with this right here. I'm seeing a beautiful reference photo that I am attempting to recreate, so we will see how this goes. It may not be perfect, but I'm gonna try my best. Let me just buy extra time though, because I want to be able to finish this. Now hear me out, people. Let me also add this hair. Stay with me here. We're going to rotate this hair and turn it into this beautiful like side ponytail situation. No, because I love that. Oh, it looks so pretty. I'm gonna try to make the color look as similarly as possible. Obviously a little bit of a different texture, so it's a little difficult, but I think it looks good. I do want to add lashes to this outfit. I just feel like this baddie would have some lashes on, so let's give her some. I'm gonna do these ones, I think. Move them down ever so slightly. And I kind of want her to be like carrying something. Maybe like bread or a basket would work as well. Except your girl has no freaking idea where the basket is. Oh my god, wait, there it is. Found it. There we go. Stunning. Okay, we're gonna make this part a little lighter. Insides are gonna be a little bit like darker, I think. Let's also do green. I don't know. Let's just do different shades of green. Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this outfit. I feel like that looks good. So let's see what the runway thinks. This is stunning. Wow, look at that. Normally, I'm not really like, you know, pleased by gray skin tones, but this one, I actually don't mind it. I think the makeup face is beautiful. Very like icy. Wow, yes. Look at the layering on this. I know it's just like one dress, but the jewelry, slay. This is how you style one item. Love it. Here is my outfit. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I am obsessed with this. Oh my god, wait, I'm getting like assaulted by everything. That is so crazy. I've started a Hurricane Pixina, and the winners are, oh my god, wait, what's happening? Yes, I got first place, period. Oh my goodness. What a perfect way to round off this video. Oh my gosh, I'm getting absolutely covered by everyone, but that is pretty much gonna wrap it up for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me style every single culture in the brand new update. I hope I did them justice. And if you wanna see me do another video like this styling other cultures, leave me a comment down below and let me know which cultures you wanna see me make. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. That way you never miss a single video from me. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Bye, models.